Here we are at the Edencraft annual Tazzay adventure. What an absolute pleasure it is to be back in Tasmania. We ran across on the ferry on Friday night, arrived on Saturday morning, had a quick run down to Coles Bay and a catch up with Frosty and his family. It's always a great thing, and we're looking forward to some new adventures down that way as well. So we're currently going to be heading out to lots of different locations throughout the week. Anyway, we'll catch up because the Edencraft adventure continues on for the week, and I'm quite certain that we'll catch up and have another chat later on.
I just seen it. When did you do that? I've been looking. How long's that been the whole time?
All right, here we are, day one. We're in the water and we've got the whole crew here. We're ready to go out to Pedra Branca. It is one of the most southern points in Australia and it's loaded with big bluefin tuna and striped trumpeter. So pretty excited to see what we can find out there.
Right, see right, on the freeway, double on the radio. Right, go freeway, yeah? Right, strike. Come on, Paddy. On it, buddy. Oh, yeah. Get the big dog.
No, you got you on the fish side. Oh, shit! Now what you do? Now you've got your drag back. Good job, buddy.
Number up to Joel?
I don't know, but I wish we want someone to wind. Grant won't touch it.
Yeah.
Good fish.
Joel's reeling in his third fish and he's already whinging his tits off
This
about
one?
being on the rock.
Exhausting. Pretty wild fishery down here. Edge of the earth, that's for sure.
So coming to Tazzay was always a big thrill for me, and I was here when I was a young man. But one of the great adventures for me was Tazzay Island. It is just like the most southern port of Tasmania and the land of giants, the big bluefin tuna. Yeah, that's always been a big deal for me here in Tazzay. It's just one of those pinnacle moments.
Well, here we are. Flynn's on the rod. Big BJ, captain of the big country, has taken us out here in the wide blue, discovering the big country that we have here. And he's put us onto a fish. First fish of our trolling session. I'm going to guess and probably say about a 20 to 30 kilo bluefin. Captain, what would you say?
Yep.
Something like that?
Fair call. That's a very fair call. Yep.
All right, here we are on day 2. We've come all the way down here to Tazzay Island, and it is covered in tuna. We've all caught so many tuna. Everyone's already sick of winding them in. The seals are a real problem here. They're straight onto the tuna as soon as you hook up, but we've had a few already. We're just going to go out and see if we can find some ground to do some bottom bashing. So, such a spectacular place. It's very, very cool down here.
What was the highlight for your day, Flint?
Probably we started off probably 20 minutes into the trip and managed to get tuna on the stick bait straight away.
It's pretty specky, isn't it? You see them boiling around, you chuck a lure out and it just gets smashed, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially in the feeding frenzy.
Yeah, crazy. We probably caught maybe a dozen school bluefin today, I guess. Probably 20 to 30 kilos. Second day in a row we had a triple hookup.
Yeah.
Bit of carnage
Yeah,
there.
lost a few lures.
three all going different directions. A bit crazy there, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is good?
We saw some big ones boiling. Massive feeding frenzies.
Busting up.
Yeah.
It's just great to be able to get all the Edencraft blokes down and get the opportunity to show them,
Yeah.
you know, Tazzay Island, Pedra Branca Rock, Mewstone Rock, Round Top, Flat Top. These are remote places, remote rocks, even for us, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a big trip, but it's just such a wonderful spot to show people these magnificent rock formations that just explode out of the Southern Ocean. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they're just teeming with bluefin.
Yeah, we had a great Tassie trip with all the boys. Probably the best moment was catching the swordfish. That was an unexpected one. We worked pretty hard, but we got it done, so that was one off the bucket list.
Oh, got him. Yeah! Got him!
Have a gap, have a gap!
I've got him.
How are we all feeling, boys? Fucking awesome. Fucking killing it. Wasn't too hard, was it? It's a long day. Sortie slayers.
Caught a lot of fish. It was good this year. Actually, I and my brother with a couple of really good friends come on Fabian's boat, Marina J, and we caught a first sortie for the whole boat. No one on the boat seen one before, and 2 barrels, which is good. And my brother was there, pulled in one of them. So, mate, the excitement on the boat was, really good.
Brad's on. Let's go.
Being in Tassie's been absolutely spectacular. The highlight though I'd say was dragged in a 96 kilo tuna on the first day out.
Got him! Quick, open the door!
Someone help me!
Ready? Evan, ready? 1, 2.
Hold on, boys!
Oh, boys! Well done.
Oh, wow.
I think for me, Tasmania is such a beautiful and amazing place and the scenery is unbelievable. I think the best part of the trip was seeing how these boats actually handle, just absolute weapons. I've been in Edencrafts a lot, I've fished out of them a lot. There's big seas in Tazzay, and obviously you're here for a short time, so you can't determine what weather it's going to be, but absolutely no issue in terms of handling big seas. Oh, it was amazing. Never a dull moment, especially Marina J. I mean, I think the amount of the crew, the laughs, yeah, just the company, and it just brought a, every night catching up with the rest of the team. Just really great experience.
Oh, I reckon the best place I got to visit was probably Flinders. It was awesome. It's a great ride over. So yeah, I'd say that was 10 out of 10. That's going to be gold.
Then we went right up north, Flinders Island. That was a couple of day trip, that was pretty cool. Oh look, in terms of like the diving, like it was just phenomenal. Like everything, like there was beautiful fish everywhere, really good bottom, lots of structure, just really pretty. Like it was really nice. In terms of fish there, like crayfish that we were chasing, wasn't heaps. Got a couple of rippers, but just the bottom and everything to look at was really scenic and nice. It's really, yeah. Top diving.
So, Tasmania, what a great place. As you all know, one of my favourite places. 5 times I've came here, and I've always been involved with the Edencraft guys, and it's been just an enormous adventure. 5 times to come over to Tazzay and fish with mates. It's pretty special. It's hard to describe what it means to me to still be able to do stuff like that, and not only because of the mates, but also to continually make new friends. I think there's people joining us these days. Just something that I can't. It's an amazing feeling, and I hope I can keep on going.
Absolutely gorgeous. You've done a great job, mate.
Yeah, look, the fishing's unreal, but the boys, some of these boys in Tassie, we only get to see them once a year. So, and just hanging out with everyone for a week because everyone's pretty busy working and such. So, no, it was good to see everyone, and the fishing, that's what we come back for.
Hopefully, if I get invited, I'd love to, mate. It's just something you wouldn't want to miss out on. It's an awesome trip. And like I said, coming on these trips and then, other little ones here and there, that's fishing trips with all the boys, you end up making really good friends, and they're a good group of people, mate. Yeah, it's mind-blowing just to see a fleet of big cars, big boats together, and just, crayfishing, fishing, it's unbelievable.
Oh, what a trip. We've just finished our last dive here at Coles Bay. Unbelievable diving in here up against the cliffs. We've grabbed a few crays to take back and cook up for dinner tonight. We're going to do a quick wash up. It's just been incredible. We got to get some tuna down at Pedra. We got some swordfish here at Eagle Hawk. Got some striped trumpeter. We went up to Flinders, had an awesome experience up there and grabbed a few big crays up there. And everyone can't wait to come back next year already. So Tazzay, we love you. We'll see you soon.